Hey, hey everyone. So, sitting here, just finished my second treatment, and surprisingly, I have had almost no problems whatsoever. Today, I don't even feel like I got medicine. Last night, I got a slight fever, a little over 99, for a couple of hours. I was a little bit dizzy and a slight headache. I mean, yeah, I took some Tylenol because I was expecting it to get worse, but if I knew that's all I was going to have, I wouldn't have even bothered to take the Tylenol. I'm really kind of dumbfounded that I'm getting essentially no side effects. Not too many people get away with that. Um, I'm pretty happy about that. Um, I hope that doesn't mean that it's not working at all. Um, I'd rather have to go through some really crappy stuff and get it to work better, but we'll see. We'll find out. So just to let you know, this is that PICC line that I was talking about. So it goes in my arm right there. Goes into the vein that crosses over into the middle of my body, goes down into my heart. So that's where all the medicine goes in. Other than that, I really don't have much else to share. I noticed there was 2 questions. One person asked me why my right eye is affected while my left eye is not. And I'm not sure if I made it clear or not, but I thought I said I've had surgery on my right eye only. And so my right eye, the lens was taken out of my right eye, and there was a prosthetic lens put in. And ever since then, my immune system has been treating that prosthetic lens in my eye like a foreign body. So, it creates a lot of small microimmune reactions in that area, which eventually end up hurting my eye. And then the other question was about, so does this essentially mean I'm getting a retransplant? And in my first video, I talked about that, but I talked with a doctor who's known me for good 8 or 9 years now. Knows me really well, and he said this is exactly what we're looking at. There is the best case scenario would be that this medicine somehow reverses the damage that was done in my body, or reverses whatever has caused the loss of lung function, and I get back what I lost, and then we just keep on going down this road. More likely, far more likely, one of 3 things would happen. Either it just stops it in its tracks, it slows down the process, or it does nothing at all. In each one of those cases, we would plan for a retransplant into a new set of lungs. And that could happen. If it does go down that road, which is probably the more likely road, could be anywhere from a few months from now, if things get really bad really quick, or it could be as long as maybe 2 or 3 years from now. I don't see it going that far, but I don't see it going downhill so fast that we got to hurry up and rush and jump through our butts to get it done. So the next step will be to wait, see how all this goes, come back in about 6 weeks or so, plus or minus a little bit of time, retest all the normal battery of tests that we do for my lungs and my blood chemistry and my metabolic chemistry, and see what's shaking, see what kind of data we could tease out of it and how my lungs are functioning, and make a plan from there. So I got 3 more days of treatments here, if anything interesting happens, I will definitely make sure I get it on video for all you guys. And if nothing interesting happens, I'll at least give you an update when we get done with all the treatments. And then we'll see where things go from there. I was kind of thinking that there's a decent amount of people starting to watch this. I do have to really think about changing my diet and doing some other things, change my exercise plan, because there's some issues I need to address probably before I would go to a second transplant. So maybe as I go about doing that, I could share some videos on types of workouts for people going through cancer and transplants and people who have severe limitations, if that would interest anybody. So if anybody's got suggestions on content they would like to see, but I would like to kind of keep it around my journey with illness, cancer, transplants, the difficult side of going through that. I really don't want this to be just another freaking SEAL channel, and it won't be. I was a SEAL, but that's not who I am. So yeah, if there's any suggestions, put them in the comments. Love to hear what you guys got to say. And if you're still curious about anything else that's going on, again, feel free to ask questions. Talk to y'all later. Give you an update in a few days.